Hey, honey loves. It's your girl, Olive Honey. Oh, I forgot to press live over here. Oh my gosh. I'm like trying to be up on the multiple platforms and all that good stuff. But have some technical difficulties, have me running just a little bit late today. But hey, honey loves, it's your girl, Olive Honey, and welcome to the Faith in Our Stars, where I use God's insight, God's gift of astrology to better ourselves and our relationships. All right. I hope you are all safe, well, and ready to get into today's horoscope, the horoscope for Wednesday, May 12th. And as you can tell by the title, it is intentions. Okay. Now, before we get into what that means for you and your cusp sign or the neighboring signs in your chart, let me give into some honey love shout outs. Special shout out to our main sponsor of the day, Lively, as y'all can see right here. You can go over to wherelively.com and use my code. Oh, my chat's not working over here. Crap. Okay. So you can go over to wherelively.com, use my code. It is down below in the description box if you're watching on YouTube, and over here on Instagram. You guys can see it on my advertisements on the reels and on my my posts. There you go. The code is IMB underscore love dash olive dash honey, and you can get $10 off on any of their comfy bras like this one here that I'm rocking right here. And they've even got some PJs over there. And I think they just dropped some swimsuit wear. So yeah, go check it out. Also, I want to give another shout out to the reason why I am up with y'all and even being remotely coherent is Coffee Over Cardio. Right now I'm drinking their espresso fit blend. Shout out to Abby over there at Coffee Over Cardio. She is the owner. And yes, you can get 10% off of your order if you use my code over there, which is 10 olive honey. All right. Now let's see. How are we gonna get started with this today? Oh, we gotta do the disclaimer because I don't know if I have any new honey loves to shout out today. Oh wait, shout out to Absu RD Clothing, who's watching on Instagram. Hey, honey love, thanks for joining. All right, so let's get into the disclaimer, okay? Astrology is a God-given tool that is meant to grant insight like a magnifying glass. It pulls focus to what is already there. That is what I do here. I look at the planetary events of the day, where the sun is, what sign the moon is in, stuff like that, things that you can look up yourself. And I also, break them down as to how it, oh, thank you to Lively for sending me that text message. Shout out to y'all. Somebody's watching. All right. I use the planetary events of the day to let you know how they're going to impact you based on your cusp sign and the neighboring signs in your chart. Okay. That is what I do. I am not a psychic. I do not use astrology to predict the future. Sometimes people get astrologers and psychics mixed up because psychics also reference astrology and all that good stuff, but that's not what we do over here, okay? Just to let you know. Now, God gave us a gift of free will and all that good stuff, but your overall fate is determined by what God has intended for you. And if you are living in his purpose, and without further ado, are you ready, honey loves, to get into the horoscope for today? Sit back, relax, grab yourself a drink like moi. Oh, it's good. That is good. Mm. Normally, this is an alcoholic beverage. That's a little early right now. So we're using the coffee. Let's get started. All right, so today, Wednesday, May 12th, the new moon in Taurus that was going on yesterday is phasing into the waxing crescent moon, and it's shifting between the sign of Taurus and the sign of Gemini, okay? This means it is time to set intentions, hence the title of today's show. Your hopes and desires also need to be sent out into the world. That is what we're going to be working on. Take all your hopes and desires and give them to God, all right? Now, what does that mean for your cusp sign and the neighboring signs in your chart? Let's take a look. Now, before we get started, please hit the like button. You're watching over here on on my social media. Continue to follow, hit that follow button, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. And if you would like to donate to show support to the channel, then you can do so at paypal.me/loveolivehoney. Okay, honey loves. Now let's start with the first sign, the first cusp sign, Pisces, Aries, cusp. Now, thanks to that confidence, okay, that confidence boost that you got yesterday because of the new moon in Taurus, today's waxing crescent moon has you laser focused on your objective. You know what you want, and even more, you now understand why you want what you want, okay? The new moon showed you all of that. That was yesterday. Now, today is the day to set it into motion. Speak it out into the universe. An emotionally expressive soul like yourself shouldn't have a problem doing that, right? Not at all. All right. So I have every day on my social media, I post a motivational quote to give you an extra boost of motivation to start the day, and I turn them into cards. You can't see them right here on YouTube, but here we go. Yeah, but you can see them here on Instagram. Actually, y'all can see me shuffling right now. So I turned them into cards to give us some more insight into the horoscope, some extra encouragement to carry out whatever the horoscope has said. And so now we're just waiting for the cards to pop out to give us some more insight for the Pisces, Aries, Lord have mercy, Pisces, Aries, cusp. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey loves. And ooh, let's see. Something came flying out. Don't let small minds convince you that your dreams are too big. Well, I mean, hell, that's definitely some encouragement, huh, honey love? Because, like I said, you got that confidence boost yesterday. That was the newness that was coming with the new moon. And today, all you need to do is set what you want into motion. You know what you want. You are 100% certain. Your feet are planted. You know exactly what you want to do, and you understand now why you want it. And don't let other people and their small minds convince you that what you want is too grand. Don't let them convince you that your dreams are too big. Not at all. That right there is complete encouragement. 100%. All right, honey love. Let's get into the next side. Please hit that like button as you are listening. Oh, and don't forget to share. I totally forgot to mention that. Please share this video with your friends. Everybody deserves a little extra motivation and insight into the day. Aries, Taurus, cusp, for people who have Aries and Taurus in their birth chart, you are feeling a new level of understanding thanks to yesterday's new moon. So today with the waxing crescent moon, you have every intention of using that information to empower yourself and engage the people around you. It may be a tiresome task, but you won't notice because you've got the stamina for it. Hey. Let's see what motivational quote popped out to give either some insight into your situation or some extra motivation to carry this out. Let's take a look. Your perspective will either become your prison or your passport. That is a quote from Pastor Stephen Furtick. Let's see. We've got vibes up here. Attitude and outlook matters. Grateful. All on this card. Let's see. Wow. Okay. So your perspective will either become your prison or your passport. I mean, hell, yeah. You already, like I said, you have a new level of understanding also. And your every intention is to use the information that you have to empower yourself. That perspective is going to be your passport to send you off to whatever your next move is. And that, once again, more encouragement, more insight. As long as you keep, that's why you got positive outlook up here matters, vibes, grateful. As long as you keep it positive, as long as you keep it positive, it will become your passport and not your prison. Just stay in a positive mindset and allow that positivity with this new understanding that you've gained, allow that information to empower yourself and to engage other people. People are watching you and they want to be encouraged, and you are encouraging them as long as you continue to encourage yourself. It all starts with you. Okay, honey love? Let's get over to the next sign. Hit that like button as you're listening. Taurus, Gemini, cusp, or people who have Taurus and Gemini in their birth chart. So, thanks to yesterday's new moon energy, you feel lively, like our sponsor. And you feel in your power. So today's waxing crescent moon is highlighting how certain you are in doing that, how certain you are in your power, how certain you are in this energy and this liveliness that you feel, right? So you're standing for what you want. You are super comfortable being you. You're just feeling yourself right now, and that's awesome. That's a great place to be. You're seeing yourself in a new light, a more appreciative and accepting light. You love what you see, so your only objective right now, your main intention, is to hold on to that feeling and don't let anybody take it away from you. That is an amazing place to be, to have all that confidence, all that, I don't know what you want to call it, sassiness. Just be super in love with you and feeling yourself right now. Don't let anybody steal your joy and take that away from you. Let's see what motivational quote we've got that pops out to grant some more insight or some encouragement into the situation. See, we're waiting. Hit that like button as you're listening, and also hit that share button. And 2 cards flipped over. Okay, let's take a look, because I felt that. Okay. The most important thing is to try to inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do. Well, damn. That is a quote from fellow Cusp sign Kobe Bryant, who's a Leo Virgo Cusp, if I remember correctly. And then here, nothing is impossible. The word itself says possible. See, this right here, encouragement. Like, what else is on here? Do the work, think possible, vibes. This is you feeling yourself, okay? And I love it. I love that energy for you, because it's just a continuation of the energy that was there for you yesterday. It's freaking awesome. It is great to be in your power, to feel alive, to just look in the mirror and just love what you see. That is an awesome place to be. And like I said, do not let anybody take that for you, because the most important thing is to try to inspire people, and you are inspiring people right with your damn energy. Oh my God, that is so amazing. Your only intention is to hold on to that. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to this this love, this whole likeness that you got for yourself. Just keep that, because that is amazing, and a lot of people don't have that. So share it with the world, definitely. All right, honey love, hit that like button as you're listening. Show some support to the channel. Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. Okay, so yesterday's new moon, okay, had you taking a look at where you are right now and whether or not you're going to be cool with that in the future, right? Yesterday it was regarding your love life, but today we're talking about in general. So today's waxing crescent moon is putting the spotlight on 2 things. If you're happy with the now, with whatever situation you got going on, if you're happy with the now, then your hope, your intention is to find a point of, well, 1 is to continue to appreciate it, and 2 is to find a point of compromise and fairness so that you can work it out, so to the point that it can still be around later. You see what I'm saying? You want to be able to figure out how you can hold on to this and keep it around for later, because you like it. You're good where you're at. Yes? Okay. So if you're not happy, because the waxing crescent moon, this is all about setting intentions. I said that. So that's if you're happy with your situation. If you're not happy with your situation, if you're not happy with the now and how that's going to look for later, well, then the new goal is to find a more secure situation that you will be happy with. So if you're good where you are, then you are trying to work it out and figure out how we can hold on to this to keep this for later. What do we need to do in the now to hold this for now, to keep this going? And if you're not good, then this is going to be let go, and the new intention is to find something that is more secure. Okay, you might not be in a position to exactly let it go right now, but your new goal will be to find something more secure. And here is a motivational quote. What is this? Your start does not determine how you're going to finish. That's a quote from Herm Edwards. Well, I feel like, wait, did you guys get this yesterday? Oh my God. Okay, honey love. Your start does not determine how you're gonna finish. Oh boy. I feel like, oh my God, the vibes I'm getting from this card is the hang in there, yo. Like, wow. Okay. But then I also feel like it's giving some shifty vibes if you think it's oh man. Oh man. Okay. All right. We're going to take a look at both scenarios. So, the scenario of if you're happy, then the goal is to find compromise and to see how it's going to work for you. So, you're going to be going through some changes, honey love, period. If you're happy with the situation you're in right now or you're not happy with it, either way it goes, you are going to be experiencing some changes because this shit right here, this is either encouragement to let you know that if you're not happy with the situation, that it's going like your start doesn't determine how it's going to finish. It's going to get better, but either way, there is a whole ass change coming. Okay, we've got, the next phases of the moon are going to show you how those changes and where those changes will occur. So we've got that coming up, but that's not our concern right now. The concern right now with the waxing crescent is just to set intentions. And the only intention that you have is to ensure security in whatever situation that you're in. Now, your start does not determine how you're going to finish. Like I said, your main objective right now is to ensure security because you need that. You need security. That is what makes you feel content and happy in your situation. You might not feel secure right now. If you do not feel secure right now, change is coming. Your start does not determine how you're going to finish. So change is coming. Don't worry. Hang in there. Okay, this is encouragement for you. If you think you're happy in your situation right now, I don't know, honey love. I don't know. And the change doesn't necessarily have to be bad. I try to keep it positive over here. It doesn't necessarily have to be bad. But honestly, I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it real. If you think you're happy now in the situation, you think it's secure, your start does not determine how you're gonna finish. I'm sorry, honey love. It don't look like it's gonna maintain that. I think there's gonna be a whole shift. I really do. I think that what might be going on, especially with this card, is that you think your situation right now is straight. Like, if you're happy with it, if you're content with it, it's like you think it's cool, like you think you're good in the right now, but God's got bigger plans for you. And so change is about to come, and your start does not determine how you're going to finish. Those are the two different scenarios, honey love. Shit. Don't get mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. Oh, my God. All right, let's get to the next sign. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey love. Make sure you share this video, no matter what platform you're on. The Instagram, make sure you follow me, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Oh, I totally forgot. This book behind me right here is the first book to go along with the show. It's called The Faith in Our Stars, the guidebook, and it gives all the basics of what it means to be a cusp sign, what it means to be involved with a cusp sign. If you've got family members that are a cusp sign, it gives a whole breakdown of the basics of what it means to be born on a cusp, or if you are like myself, what it means to have neighboring signs in your birth chart. All right, honey love. Let's get down to the hey Jen. Let's get down to the next sign. Where are we at? Cancer, Leo cusp? Yes. Cancer, Leo cusp, and people who have Cancer and Leo in their birth chart. So okay. So the new cards already jumped out. We'll get to that in a minute. So the new moon yesterday cleared away any threat to your situation, right? So that you could finally see your situation for what it is and not go looking for happiness in unhealthy ways, right? Now, today's today's waxing crescent moon is all about setting intentions, right? What are yours? What are your intentions? To one, be honest with yourself about whether or not you still have a place in this situation. We've got a lot of Gemini placements, which means we're going to be brutally honest. We're going to be talking brutally honest. Our brains are going to be thinking in that light. That's what we're doing, right? So now that you know what the situation is, now that it has been made clear to you, all the smoke is clear. There's no more smoke and mirrors. You officially know what you're dealing with now, yes? So What are your intentions now? To, one, be honest with yourself about whether or not you still have a place in this situation, or two, to be honest with yourself about what that place is. That's the intention. Being honest with yourself, 100%. You now know the situation. Where do you fit in it? Or do you fit in it at all? All right, let's take a look at the motivational quote cards that came out, the blessed words of faith, to see what insight is coming in, or, you know, what encouragement we got going on. So let's see. And you got a lot of cards. Love yourself first and everything falls into line. That's a quote from Lucy Ball. If you're waiting until you feel talented enough to make it, you'll never make it. Okay. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. It's a quote from Walt Disney. Truth is powerful and it prevails. I feel like y'all got that yesterday. Love the people God gave you because one day he will need them back. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, honey love. We gave two scenarios and we worked this out. So wow. This is a lot. Okay. Okay. So in regards to, I'm gonna break this down into the two different scenarios that I mentioned. So in regards to you being honest with yourself in general, that being the main objective, the main intention for you. Love yourself first and everything falls into line. That right here is encouragement for that. In order to be honest with yourself, you have to be on a level of confidence, a level of self-awareness. Well, a level of self-awareness in order to be honest with yourself, but then also have a level of confidence to make whatever moves you need to make. Who's that? The real Alexa. Hi, babe. Welcome. Thank you for joining. You have to be at a point where you can be confident enough to make whatever moves you need to make, especially in this situation, Cancer, Leo, Cusp, because the smoke has been cleared. You can no longer act like you don't know what's going on. You do know what's going on. You now know the situation for what it is. So now you have to be honest with yourself about whether or not you have a place in this situation and what your place is. You can only do that when you have a healthy level of self-love and self-confidence in order for everything to fall into line. So this right here is encouragement for that. Love yourself first and everything will fall into line. That Lucy Ball quote. Now the rest of this shit right here, this has to do with the specifics of your situation, okay? So I think we're getting the insight right now. So if you are being honest with yourself about what your, okay, about whether or not you got a place in this situation versus what your place is in this situation. Whew, okay. Somebody, there's a lack of appreciation somewhere up in this bitch. I'm just gonna be real honest. Because love the people God gave you because one day he will need them back. I don't know if you're cross-watching for a Cancer Leo cusp or if you are the Cancer Leo cusp, but somebody is being unappreciated up in this. Because this is the automatic card right here. Love the people God gave you because one day he will need them back. If you don't get your shit together, they are going to take whatever situation God is going to move this situation and move you up out of it, okay? And to a person who will appreciate it more. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey love, and make sure you share. But I mean, 100% somebody is not being appreciated. And this right here is your wake-up call. Get it together. I don't know if it's you that's not being appreciated, Cancer Leo cusp, or if you're cross-watching for a Cancer Leo cusp, but somebody else is not being appreciated, and get it together. Because if you don't start appreciating the situation or the person, I don't know what kind of situation this is for, if it's relationship, if it's work related, if it is something else, family, whatever. But if you don't appreciate the situation from whatever place and standpoint that your ass is in the situation, it will be taken from you. Period. That's that right there. Now, truth is powerful and it prevails. This card is talking about what we mentioned yesterday. With the new moon, the smoke has cleared. The truth is out. You cannot act like you don't know what's up. You do. That card right there is confirming that. Now, these last two. If you're waiting until you feel talented enough to make it, you'll never make it. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. You know, man, you know what your place is. You know what your place is in this situation. And then the question is whether or not you still have one there. If you want to have a place, like if this situation means that much to you, all your dreams can come true if you've got the courage to pursue them. So if it means that much to you, then you absolutely still have a place there in this situation. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. But if you are tiptoeing around it, like I said, if you're not appreciating the person or the situation for what it is, you tiptoeing, bucking around, if you're waiting until you feel talented enough to make it, it's never going to work. There is a lack of appreciation here, and this is backing this up. Somebody, I don't know if it's you or if it's the other person, but somebody better start valuing the situation. You better start valuing it, or they better start valuing you, because either you're moving on or they are. You're moving on or they are, or the situation is moving on. If it is not going to be valued and treated in the way that it needs to be treated, if it's not going to be treated properly. Wow, that's some shit there. That's deep. Wow. Okay, I need to sip on that. That's crazy. All right, honey love. Hit that like button as you're listening. Make sure you hit the share button as well. And if you would like to donate to the channel, paypal.me/loveolivehoney is the way to donate. All right. Where are we at now? Leo, Virgo, Cusp. And people who have Leo and Virgo in their birth chart. According to the energy from yesterday's new moon, you're supposed to be learning how to relax and stop putting too much pressure on yourself. Oh my God, I can so relate to this. It always trips me out whenever I'm reading the horoscope and the stuff that actually applies to the neighboring signs of my chart. Oh my God. Anyway, you're supposed to be learning how to relax and to stop putting pressure on yourself, right? Should that not be your goal and your intentions with this waxing crescent moon? Yes, it absolutely should. You identified the problem. You know where to aim your attention. Now just let it be your goal. Let it be your guide while you're setting intentions, okay? Focus on relaxing more and taking the pressure off yourself. That will help bring more balance into your life in all aspects. Oh my Lord. How does this resonate with y'all, honey loves? Because I know how it resonates with me. I definitely have Leo and Virgo both in my damn chart, and oh my Lord, I definitely know how that resonates. I feel like I just got checked by the universe. Let's see what motivational quote pops out to give some insight into the situation and to give us some extra encouragement. Make sure you hit that like button as you're listening, honey love. All right, one card did pop out. Don't count the days, make the days count. AKA, stop putting so much damn pressure on yourself. Oh my God. Stop putting so much pressure on yourself in the freaking moment and just take the moment as it is. Just do what you're supposed to be doing. Make the damn days count. Stop counting the days, talking about some damn, this isn't happening right now. I should be here right now. This should be going on right now. Stop it. Stop that. Stop that. And I'm saying it to myself too. Stop it. All right. Stop putting pressure on yourself. Don't count the days, make the days count. This right here is confirmation. This is confirmation on the horoscope. Oh, wow. That just made me laugh. Lord, I can 100% relate, honey love. You don't want to hear it? I don't want to hear it either. But guess what? It doesn't make it any less true. I can 100% relate. Oh my God. All right, over to the next sign. Make sure you hit that like button, honey love. Ha, man. Okay. Virgo, Libra, Cusp, and people who have Virgo and Libra in their birth chart. Yesterday's new moon brought to light how you are either riding the middle of the fence or trying to find a healthy middle ground in whatever situation that it applied to for you. Okay. Today's waxing crescent moon is reiterating the importance that flipped over standing up, the importance of that today and for the next few days, because the waxing crescent moon is going to be in the waxing crescent phase for a couple of days. That is your aim. Okay, navigating the middle ground, finding the middle ground, accepting it, or working to they keep standing up. Okay. Um, accepting the middle ground or working to find your way to it if you are still figuring it out. Say it with me, everybody. Happy medium. Happy medium. That is your intention for now. Okay, Virgo, Libra? That is your intention. Happy medium. Let's see what cards decided that they wanted to stand up and just poke out from the deck. Okay. Okay. Once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results. Tis true. That is a quote from Willie Nelson, and also up here, it's just breathe. Okay. We first make our habits, and then our habits make us. Oh, God, I feel like the Virgo Libra gets that a lot. I'm on an elevator. I'm on to something greater. Hey, encouragement. If you're searching for that one person that will change your life, take a look in the mirror. And never bend your head. Always hold it high. Look the world straight in the eye. That is a quote from Helen Keller. Sound like a nursery rhyme. But okay. Oh Lord, I almost knocked that over. All right. So a whole lot of encouragement here, honey love. A whole lot of encouragement, a little bit of insight. So, like I said, happy medium. That is the goal for the Virgo Libra cusp. Happy medium. Navigating that middle ground, finding your way to that middle ground, not having to choose one side or the other, just being able to rest in the middle because you definitely have the ability to do that. So this right here, if you're searching for that one person that'll change your life, take a look in the mirror. That's just encouragement. You got this. You definitely got this. It's a lovely day to start it. You got this. I mean, I feel like, and the thing is that with having Libra, because I have these neighboring signs as well, with having Libra in your chart, so the Virgo is bringing about this intensified need for perfection. And it actually increases Libra's idealistic point of view because, they've got their own picture in their mind of like perfection in a different light. It's more idealistic rather than everything must be lined up, boom, boom, boom. It's just a romanticized, that's the word I'm looking for, a romanticized version of life, very much looking through rose-colored glasses. But Libra values balance, okay? And so that's why the importance of balance is being stressed for you, Virgo Libra, with this waxing crescent moon. You need to find balance because you're tipping the little bit of scales you got. Matter of fact, am I wearing your shirt? I am. I'm wearing the Virgo Libra cusp shirt right now. This merch is available on my Patreon, by the way. Link is down below. But yes, it's your scales aren't balanced, and you need that. You need that. Even with having the combination of the Virgo and the Libra, you don't feel at ease until you have your situation balanced. And the scales right here on the shirt. So if you are looking for that one person that is standing in your way, that is affecting your damn balance, that is going to get you, just going to get your mind right and get your balance together, take a look in the mirror, dear, because it's you. Okay, so that right there is insight into your situation. I don't know what you're blaming it on or what you're putting like, oh, because of this, I'm not balanced because of that. No, because of you. You want to change it? This right here is how you do it. Yourself. Take a look in the mirror, okay? And one of the things that is fucking you up is negative thoughts. So stop that. Once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results. Hello. Be positive, think positive, and breathe. Another thing that is affecting your that is giving you the imbalance is not breaking out of habits that you need to break out of. We first make our habits and then our habits make us. I'll tell you what, on top of the over on top of having this oversized idea of perfection and everything needing to be perfect, or a romanticized version of life that ends up disappointing you because if there's flaws or whatever. On top of that, one of the things that's a habit is the fact that you are 100% always putting other people first. That's up here too, isn't it? Yep. People pleaser, responsible people pleaser. You are 100% always putting other people first. And there's nothing wrong with doing for other people. It's actually a really great quality to have. But you also have to make time for yourself. And so if you have the habit of doing for others and you are not doing enough for yourself to take care of yourself and to keep yourself balanced, then that also is going to tip your little Virgin scales, your Virgo scales, okay? So we first make our habits make us. Take a look at some of the things that you're doing and whether or not it is healthy for you and whether it is messing with your balance, and get to a happy medium where you can do this, but also take care of yourself. Do for others, also take care of yourself. Be responsible, but also have fun. Whatever your two issues are, find that happy medium. This right here is more encouragement on that too. When you hold on, what is this? Never bend your head, always hold it high, look the world in the eye. Yeah, don't be getting down about it. We don't need to do that because this situation can be fixed. The situation can be fixed. There's no need for you to be walking around with your head lowered in shame. That's that perfectionistic bullshit coming from Virgo. Stop it. Don't be walking around like ashamed because you haven't figured it out yet. It's a process. You'll figure it out. It's okay. You got it. But in order to do that, take a look in the mirror because you're the person that can change it. But yes, always hold your head high. And once you get to this balanced point of life, okay, once you finally find your happy medium, I'm on an elevator, I'm on a something greater, and it's going to be great things that is all right here in this corner. Greater things, all positive, all love, all you're going to be so effing happy. So wow, that was some insight, that was some encouragement, and a little dip into the future, I might say. A little dip, a little encouragement, a little insight into the later. Huh. Good Lord. Hit that like button as we're listening, honey loves. Where are we at now? We are on, let me get this together. We are on the Libra Scorpio cusp. Ooh, I remember y'all's thing from yesterday. We about to have a talk, aren't we? Aren't we, honey love? Lord Jesus. All right, Libra Scorpio. I remember that yesterday's new moon put the spotlight on a topic that you don't like very much. It's not your favorite. Emotional transparency, okay? You tend to keep a lot of shit to yourself. I understand. I get it. But with all this Gemini, with all these planets in Gemini, you are going to need to use your words, okay? And I know you don't like it, but that's the energy. I don't know what to tell you. That's where we're at, okay? It is worth mentioning that the reason for the emotional transparency, because that's what your problem is so that you can look a little less suspicious and a little more cautious. I don't know, human, trustworthy. Yeah, because you don't trust any damn body, but you not being trustworthy, like you not trusting in other people also makes you look untrustworthy. Let's just keep it real, okay? There has to be somebody in your life, somebody somewhere that you trust, even if it is yourself, God, Jesus, your teddy bear, something. You trust somebody, damn. Your main intention right now with this waxing crescent moon shifting from Taurus to Gemini, your main intention, whether you like it or not, should be for you to be more open so that you can attract more situations and relationships that you can trust. Okay? Better yet, let's look at it like this. The best way to protect yourself, because that's why you keep so much to yourself. Okay? It's a form of self-protection. Let's just be real. So let's do this. The best way for you to protect yourself, from having your vulnerabilities, your fears, your feelings used as a weapon against you is to admit what they are, for you to put them out there first. Because how can it be used against you if you've already owned up to it? That's the best way to look at it. All right, honey love, let's see what motivational quote cards popped out. Ooh, ooh. Real change, enduring change happens one step at a time. These are the steps. These are the steps, honey love. These are the steps, okay? Boom. That confirmation. The worst form of injustice is pretended justice. Do not stay silent is over here. Do not stay silent. If you're not angry, you're not paying attention. Demand justice, but the main thing I'm focused on right now is this: do not stay silent. Don't be out here faking, acting like, oh yeah, I'll talk about it. I'll put a little bit out there. Nope. The Gemini energy, the planets that are in Gemini right now, this is focusing on you to open your mouth, communicate, transparency. Like it or not, that's the focus, honey love. That is the focus. And these planets are going to be in Gemini for at least the next couple of weeks. So you're either going to get with the damn program and become a little more open and a little more transparent so that you don't look as suspicious and people learn to trust you and you learn to trust other people. You are either going to get with the program or you are going to have a struggle for the next couple of weeks, okay? Because that is the focus right now. There are too many planets in Gemini right now for you to be acting like you ain't trying to talk to nobody. I'm just going to be real. I'm just going to be honest. And that's what we're dealing with. That is exactly what you're dealing with right now. Don't shoot the messenger. All right, honey love, let's get to the next sign. Scorpio Sagittarius, Cusp for people who have Scorpio and Sagittarius in their chart. Patience and respect were the lessons brought to light with yesterday's new moon for you, honey love. And today's waxing crescent moon is establishing that as your main objective, or should I say what the main objective is for you according to the universe, along with having patience is respect, is also a focus on self-control. Okay, this is not the time for you to be pointing out what somebody else is or isn't doing. This one isn't doing this right either, blah, blah, blah. We don't got time for that. Worry about you. Exercise patience and respect for whomever is still finding their way. Because remember, you're not perfect either. And once upon a time, that used to be you. Okay. Now let's see what card popped out for Blessed Words of Faith to give us some insight or some motivation, because it just kind of flew out there. What we got? The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. Positivity, light bulb message. So what was I saying? This is not the time for you to be pointing out other people's shit. Worry about you. And the more that you praise and celebrate your life, there will be more things in your life to celebrate. Focus on you and on positivity. No talking shit. Boom. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey love. Oh man, we are almost done with the horoscope for today. Make sure you let me know how this resonates with you down in the comment section. If you've got any questions and if you're catching this after the live, you can follow me on my social media and of course send me messages there and questions there as well. Let's see, where are we at next? Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cusp for people who have Sagittarius and Capricorn in their birth chart. So, honey love, how does it feel to take the wheel? Or are you asking Jesus to take the wheel right now? Because that works too. The good thing is that you are aware that a change is needed. A change in your life is needed. But you too are being asked to exercise some damn patience because these things take time. You know? The one thing that you can do right now, the one thing that you are able to actively move on, because that's what you're trying to do, is make some moves. The one thing that you are actively able to make a move on right now is taking the first step, which is setting a goal. And that goal should be to position yourself to drive. Yes. And if you still don't feel confident enough to do that, then ask God to grant you some courage. All right, let's see what motivational quotes popped out, because you've got a lot here to give us some insight, some extra encouragement, because it sounds like you may or may not need to. Be so happy that when other people look at you, they become happy too. Okay. There is so much to be grateful for. Just open your eyes. Oh, happiness. There's a lot of focus on happiness. Happiness is not by chance, but by choice. Okay. Count your blessings, not your problems. That is actually on one of these cards. And what do we got here? We rise by lifting others. Okay. Wow, honey love. Let me fix this damn shirt. It doesn't want to work with me today. Wow. Okay. So, honey love. First of all, it is important to note how beautiful these cards are in regards to just happiness, count your blessings. We rise by lifting others. Like, there's so much positivity here. So, and I do remember noting yesterday that there was some nervousness that popped out within the horoscope and within the cards. Don't be, like, at all. Don't be nervous about taking the lead on this one, because you are obviously in that position for a reason. And it is, oh my God, it is to get you to a happier place, but you just, oh man, honey love. No negativity at all. Do not have a negative thought whatsoever. There's so much positivity around you right now. There's such, like, oh my God, like, I'm overwhelmed. There's so much positivity, so much happiness. There's so much to be grateful for. Count your blessings, not your problems, is marked here twice. It's all love, honey love. It's all love. It's all happiness. It's all positive vibes. Be happy. Stay positive. No worries. Okay. Setting the goal, your goal being that you need to put yourself in a position to drive. You are in a position. You are getting lined up. God and the universe is lining you up to take the lead on wherever you're about to go. But wherever you're fitting to go, it is going to lead you to a freaking, oh man, just such an amazing freaking destination. But you got to stay positive. And like I said, if you aren't feeling too positive right now, if you don't feel that confident right now, then ask God to grant you some courage. Okay? Because you need to be so happy that other people look at you, that when other people look at you, they become happy too. Happiness is not by chance, it's by choice. There is so much to be grateful for. Open your eyes. Count your blessings, not your problems. We rise by lifting others. Honey, love, there's and on these cards, be happy, have a good day, no worries, stay positive, think positive. There's so much positivity, spread joy, so much is about to come your way. So many beautiful freaking things. All you got to do is stay positive. And if you're nervous about taking the wheel, ask Jesus to take the wheel. Let him lead you. Ask him to grant you courage if you're not feeling confident enough to be in this leading role. But guess what? You're supposed to be in that damn role. You are exactly where you need to be. And where you're going to lead yourself and your situation to, it is going to be beautiful. It is going to be hella positive. You just got to stay in the right mindset. Stay in positive mindset, honey love. Oh, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. This is 100% encouragement, yo. So much encouragement. Oh my God. I'm so happy for you. Hang in there, honey love. Just don't lose faith. Don't lose hope. don't use hope. Don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. And again, if you don't feel comfortable taking the wheel, ask Jesus to take the wheel. He will show you how to take it. Okay. If you are not feeling 100% confident to lead things off, to be in that leading position that you're about to be in, ask God to grant you courage, because that's where you're supposed to be. Okay. And just stay positive. Oh man, you gotta let me know how that resonates, honey love, because that I want to know. I so want to know. I'm so excited to see what comes up for you later in like the later horoscopes. Oh man, I got good vibes from that. That feels really good. Oh, I'm excited for you. Oh, sheesh. Okay, next one. Capricorn Aquarius cusp, for people who have Capricorn and Aquarius in their birth chart. You and the Libra Scorpio cusp. I don't know what we're going to do with y'all, okay? Because much like them, yesterday's new moon illuminated the fact that you need to take those thoughts that you normally keep to yourself until the time is right, according to you. You need to set them damn free. You need to set them free. Free the thoughts. Free them. Hit the like button as you're listening. Hang on, I keep forgetting to say that. But yeah, take those thoughts that you normally keep to yourself until the right time comes, blah, fucking blah, blah, blah. Set them free. Okay? The time is now. The time is now. Obviously, that should be your goal, to learn to get to a point to do that a little better. We're about to die out over here. Okay, let me hurry up. Working toward that should definitely be your goal, but let's face it, that mindset is not going to be easy for you. Okay, it's going to take some time, but you still need to do it. And the best way for you to think about it, the best way for you to think of it so that you actually carry this out, is to not think of yourself as spilling the guts to the world or putting all your feelings out on the table to whomever needs to hear it. That's not what you're doing. What you're doing is putting your money where your mouth is. Oh, not that. Was it that one? Is it that one? I think it's the phone. There you go. So we're almost done. But let me see what motivational quote cards just flew the hell out. All right, let me take a look here. So I see no reason to wait. When you know it's right, it's right. What did I say? You sit here trying to wait for the timing to be right to get whatever thoughts that you have and to get them off your mind, get them off your chest. Hello, the time is now. Boom. This card right here. This card right here confirms it. You see this, right? The more I like me, the less I want to pretend to be other people. No matter what you're going through, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Ooh, well, ooh. Live video pause. What is that? Oh my goodness. Hold on, honey loves. Oh Lord. Okay. I can't take this call right now. Shout out to my sister. Hi, sissy. I'm live right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, let me get back to this before I lose my place and take up too much time. Okay. So, like I said, you have the thoughts that you normally are holding into yourself, waiting for the time is right. The time is now. Boom. This card confirms that. Working toward opening up more and setting those thoughts free is definitely your goal. It's going to take you a minute to do it though. And so like you need to think of it as you putting your money where your mouth is so you don't feel like you're spilling all your guts to the world. So no matter what you're going through, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. The more I like me, the less I pretend to want to be other people. Okay. So I'm telling you, like, well, ooh, hold on. I just got a different thought for this card. Because normally when I look at this card, the more I like me, the less I want to pretend to be other people. I normally look at it in a sense of like the self-confidence role, right? But when I think about where this quote came from, this is a quote from Jamie Lee Curtis, who is a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, by the way. And I think about the fact that she is actually an actress. And her saying the more I like me, the less I want to pretend to be other people could actually apply to work. So I've never had that thought, has never crossed my mind That thought has never crossed my mind until right now, which means it applies to you somehow. Um, so this either has to do with your work or just the fact of you being like, the more that oh shit, this has to do with your thoughts, yo. Oh my God. This has to do with whatever thoughts you're holding back, whatever thoughts you need to set free. The more I like me, the less I want to pretend to be other people. What are you thinking right now, honey love? Mm, mm. Oh man. And no matter what you're going through, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. What is going on here? Oh, okay. Oh, thank you for the donation. Vivi? Thank you, Vivi, for the donation. Mwah, I appreciate you. Um, yeah, okay. So this is giving insight into what thoughts you are holding back. And wow. Okay, honey love. So the thoughts that you were keeping to your damn self have to do with the fact that you haven't been 100% honest about something. I don't know what we faking the funk on, but you have not been 100% honest about something. And this is encouragement to tell you that no matter what you're going through, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, which is actually giving you more encouragement to not wait and say what you need to say. I think you're worried that whatever you say is going to create a problem. Whatever you're worried about, whatever thoughts you're keeping to yourself that you're like, oh, I'm waiting for the right time. Think you're worried that it's going to create some kind of ripple, like it's going to create some kind of issue. But the point is that there's going to be a light. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. No matter what you have to say, it serves its purpose. It definitely serves its purpose. Even if wow. And then the more that you, the more that you get to, the more that you get to a level. Oh my God. Okay. The more that you get to a level, the more that you get to a level of confidence where you feel comfortable in being able to say what you need to say, the more that's the day that you're going to set your thoughts free. That's the day that you're going to say it. That's the day that you're going to tell whoever you need to tell whatever to. That's the day that shit's going to come out. When you got that confidence up, where you trust that the time is right, where you know that no matter what, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, no matter what situation you speak in your mind comes out, what comes out of that. Yeah. But that is the day that you're going to stop pretending and you're going to say what the hell you need to say. So, yeah, there's that. This is actually confirming the fact that you're still waiting on the right time. But that's okay, because like I said, that's your mindset, and it's going to take a minute for that. These things take time. It's going to take a minute for you to get out of that mindset, but that time is coming. Like I said, Gemini is encouraging all of us to be honest, to speak our mind, and you're going to be speaking it soon. There's going to come a day where you're going to be tired of pretending, and you're going to get tired of holding it in, and it's going to come right on out. Yep. Good luck, honey love. That's all I gotta say. Good luck. Let me know how that resonates. We are officially now finally on the last sign. How long have we been on here? Oh Lord, almost an hour. I was trying to do a short video today. So much for that. Anyway. Let's get to this last sign, honey loves. Hit that like button as you're listening. Make sure you share this video with your friends. Everybody deserves a little insight and motivation into the day. Aquarius Pisces Cusp for people who have Aquarius and Pisces in their chart. So yesterday's new moon pushing you to stop being so damn hard-headed and look at the bigger picture. To understand that any change that has resulted from some form of loss, because you've experienced some, that everything happened for a reason, and the reason being was to grant you a new beginning. Yes? Okay, so today's waxing crescent moon is encouraging you to have a little faith. That's your goal. That's your intention. That right there, that is the objective. Have a little faith. You might not see the benefits of the change or the loss that occurred immediately. You might not see it when you want to see it, but hang in there. Trust and have a little bit of faith, okay? That all things are working for your good. That's what God promised us, right? All right, so let's see what motivational quote popped up. Ooh! Ooh! Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. I'm done. I don't even need to explain this. I just talked about it. It just said it in the horoscope. Difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations. I'm gonna say it one more time. Difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations. Have a little faith, honey love. That's it. I'm done. We are done. That is the end of this episode. Thank you for tuning in to the Faith in Our Stars for today's horoscope for cusp signs, and those of you who are like myself who have neighboring signs in your birth chart. If you enjoyed this video, honey love, please hit that like button. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on all my social media down below: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. Leave a comment. Let me know how it resonated with you. Share this video. Everybody deserves a little insight and extra motivation. You can donate if you like Vivi did today. Thank you again, Vivi, for the donation. You can donate at the PayPal link is down below in the description box, or you go to paypal.me/loveolivehoney. Once again, a special shout out to our sponsors, Lively and Coffee Over Cardio. And as always, stay safe, stay blessed, stay in high spirits. Mwah. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and for watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of the day.